So guys, I'm here at my desk in my fishing room, and I have a map. And this particular map is Lake Cumberland, as labeled Lake Cumberland West. So this is just the west section of Lake Cumberland. But just this section of Lake Cumberland is bigger than my home lake that I fish. So upon coming to a new lake, and you've got, obviously the main lake. This is the main lake here. And then it has all of these creek arms. And then on these creek arms, they have little cuts off of them. So you see it just looks like, just spider webs everywhere. And then off the main lake, you've got these cuts and these little indentations, and and then you get to this section, and you got a main creek channel coming in here, and then it splits, and then you got all these cuts, and it goes for miles. Miles and miles. And so how in the world do you cover just the west end of Lake Cumberland? And so what we do is, and I see I got a Sharpie here, and so I'm gonna divvy this map up into, I'm gonna pretend that we have 3 days to practice this lake. And so on this end, I'm gonna take a Sharpie, and I'm gonna take it from here, so right here's the dam, and I'm gonna draw a line just like that. And what I'm gonna label this here is day 1. So that's gonna tell me from day 1, I'm gonna put in here at this boat ramp, and I'm gonna fish everything in this area, all the way out to the end, all the way here, all these little nooks and crannies, every single one. I'm gonna cover every one of these cuts, every one of this. And this, I'm not gonna cover everything. I'm not gonna be able to get to everything in one day. And so this is a big part of the lake to fish, just in this creek arm. So this is day 1. So now, as I'm still getting ready for the first day on the water, I'm gonna come out here on my map, and I'm gonna say, okay, on this particular deal here, the main lake, I'm gonna draw a line right here. So from here to here, this is gonna be day 2. So day 2 is from this line, straight this line here. So I'm just gonna fish this here, which involves every one of these cuts. Look at all these cuts, all these cuts, all these cuts. That's just gonna be day 2. And so now I know this automatically makes this day 3. And I'm gonna mark day 3. And there's an incredible amount of water to fish in all of this, and all of these little cuts and all these nooks and crannies. And what I've created here is, this is going to keep me focused. I know I'm gonna put it at this boat ramp, I'm gonna fish all of this on day 1, and I'm not going past this point. And I know I don't have to worry about anything else going on down the lake. I don't care if somebody says, hey, they're catching them over here, I'll get to that. But I need to do my homework and my work in this section, and then day 2 move on. And so I'm also going to look at the weather report, and I'm going to look at the wind. What is the wind going to do? And so in fishing some of this, I'm going to safety first, obviously, but I'm going to have this lake sectioned up, and that way I can efficiently break down each section of this lake. Guys, hopefully this will help you stay more focused, lower the anxiety, the overwhelming feeling of a huge lake, and hopefully with today's video, this will help put more fish in your boat or in your bucket. If you like today's content, don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Thanks guys, see you next time.